Welcome to the screening room. I'm Russ Simmons.
And I'm Sean Edwards. Okay, Russ, how you holding up on this post-Oscar morning?
I can't take it all in. It's too much.
It is a lot, and we're going to do we're doing a 180 with these movies because I don't think anything we're going to talk about will be nominated
No Oscar
this time
contenders?
next year. No, I don't think so. We could be wrong, but let's start first with what, Mercy?
That's right.
All
Well, artificial intelligence is once again the antagonist in the sci-fi thriller Mercy. Set in the near future, Chris Pratt plays a detective on trial for his wife's murder, and he has 90 minutes to convince an AI judge, played by Rebecca Ferguson, of his innocence.
Well, Russ, Mercy technically isn't a movie. It's actually an experience. It's closer to an interactive ride at Disney World minus the line than a film.
Yeah.
And mercifully, everything happens, literally, it happens in real time.
You know, Sean, it gets a bit goofy and it stretches credibility to
You
the
don't
limit.
think?
Yeah, but Mercy really, you know, it gets to that over-the-top climax in a very entertaining manner.
No, I have to agree with you. And Chris Pratt does his best, the best he can with his limited range, as he spends 90% of the movie trapped in a chair, Russ. It's called the Mercy chair.
Right.
Wink, wink. And like you said, he goes toe-to-toe with this AI judge played by Rebecca Ferguson. It's all completely silly, you know. But what's missing is like any evaluation on the ethics of AI. Is AI good or AI bad? Like, AI just exists just to exist. So
I'm
there
giving
you
it
go.
3 popcorn
No,
bags.
no, it's completely fun. And did you watch it in 3D?
No.
I saw it in 3D IMAX, and with all the different video and surveillance footage and body cam footage, it was actually impressively done. So I'm going to go for a 3 for the entertainment value, but the story is completely idiotic.
Yeah. And now for something completely different. The gentle British drama H is for Hawk is based on an acclaimed memoir. Claire Foy plays naturalist Helen MacDonald, who spent a year training a goshawk to cope with the death of her father and her own clinical depression.
Yeah, this movie is part relationship drama and part nature film, but I found a connection between Claire Foy and the Hawk to be genuinely moving.
Yeah, it's relatable thanks to Foy's performance, but it never quite soars.
I like that. I like that line. No, it's to be honest, it's completely weird, slightly offbeat, but emotionally enthralling. I actually found myself sobbing by the end of the film. It's an odd story, and you know, you can't ignore that. You know that it's a different way to deal with grief and depression that I found mildly therapeutic.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 popcorn
No, I'm
bags.
going for popcorn bags. Claire Foy is actually an excellent, you know, actress. Just the love story between a woman and a bird, I just found completely fascinating.
Well, another strong performance from Micah Monroe can't save the depressing crime thriller In Cold Light. Monroe plays a drug dealer recently released from prison who wants back in the game but comes into conflict with mobsters and crooked cops. In Cold Light is a little too cold and a little too calculated, so 2 popcorn bags for me.
I know. I will have to confess, I skipped out on that one so I could prep for the Oscars. I thought that might be a little more important, but
There you go.
I'll circle back around.
All right. You can see all of our reviews and interviews with Hollywood's biggest stars at fox4kc.com/screening room.
Or go to our YouTube channel, or you can go to the Fox 4 Screening Room Facebook page, or like check this out, go to WDF Plus, especially today because we're doing this expanded thing on like Oscar noms. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna break down some of the history and what happened yesterday, and we do what we do best. Talk, because we love to talk. That's why our segments always run over time. That's why the producers are always yelling at us.
I, for one, love it. So thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
and
Thank
little
you.
gems like Chris Pratt does the best he can with his limited range.
He
Speak the
did.
truth, man.
Yeah, that's look.
He's a great left-handed. Bless your heart.
He's not the best actor in the world, but he gave it what he could give it in this movie.
This is what I do.
He's got charisma, that's it.
I mean, there's nothing you can look. If you can't dunk when you play basketball, get good at doing layups.
Oh my goodness, this is
good
genius
stuff.
turns of phrases
But
right
also
here.
dunking on Chris Pratt.
Big time. All right, you guys,
you, guys.
thank you. And tune into the Plus for more of that. Carly.